Hi, everyone. This is a short, gentle wake-up practice that is something you can even do in bed. So let's come to our mats. Laying down. Let's start with a nice stretch, extending the feet, extending the arms. Giving yourself some wiggles and jiggles just to stretch it out and breathe. When you're ready, bringing one leg up to the chest, extending the other leg, and interlocking the fingers around the shin of I've got my right leg here bend, just stretching that knee up towards the same shoulder. You don't want to stretch it up over the body, but over towards the shoulder, getting a nice opening, and breathe. And after 3, 4, 5 breaths like that, let's bring the other leg over now, bringing the ankle over the thigh of the bent leg. Bringing your fingers behind the thigh and interlocking them. You can stay here and just stretch out in this position. Again, check your jaw and your shoulders, make sure they're relaxed. Creating as much tension as you need to feel a nice stretch. I'm feeling something nice here in the back of my upper leg. A few breaths here. Now, if you're comfortable here, feel free to stay here. If you'd like to go a little deeper into your stretch, you can bring the fingers now under the front of the shin. It's a little stronger. So just do what feels appropriate for your body and breathe. Relax those shoulders. And then bringing the arm under the bent knee and placing the elbow on the floor and sort of using your hand as a holder for that knee to support it. Extending the other leg now. And holding the extended leg with the same arm, gently pulling that leg towards the body. Just again, what is available to you. If you have a belt, you can put a belt over the arch of the foot. If it is available to you, you can grab that foot. Wherever you get a nice stretch. Release the face. And breathe. Feeling the hip, maybe the lower back. Maybe the hamstrings release as you breathe into it. Nice and slow. And then you can release. Bring both legs up above you. Give them a little shake. Shake them out. We're going to do the other side now, bringing the feet down to the floor. Now we're going to extend bring the other leg over, excuse me, bring the other leg up to the shoulder. Extend the right leg now if you are doing the same side as I am. And breathe. Relax the chin. And as we did before, bringing the other leg now up and crossing it onto over the thigh. And just staying in this position for a while and working this stretch if that feels good. If you'd like to go a little deeper, you can interlock the fingers behind the thigh. Bring that foot off the floor. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Find your stretch here. Staying there, or if you'd like to go a little deeper, interlock the fingers now in front of the thigh. Again, making any adjustments into the body that you may need to here. In front of the shin, excuse me. And as before, releasing the one arm, supporting the bent knee with that hand, extending the upper leg, and either grabbing wherever you can on that leg and finding your 4 configuration for your stretch. Or if you can, reaching to the arch of the foot, finding that stretch. This is very strong, so only if it's available to you. And breathe. And release. Keeping your knees above the body as you gently untwine them. Let's interlock the fingers in front of the shins and just roll around on the small of the back. We'll massage the lower part of the back against the floor. Circles one way, then the other way. Letting the knees fall open. Getting a nice stretch in the groin area here. Maybe putting a little pressure on the legs if you'd like for a little more of a stretch. Reaching down, grabbing your feet, grabbing the inside if it's available to you. If not, you can just sort of grab around the ankles or whatever and stay in this opening position. If you can get the hands onto the feet, starting to work the feet up over the knees so that you're sort of making a bit of a right angle with the feet, the ankles over the knees. Feet are flexed and the arms are just sort of hanging from the inside hold on the feet. Relax your chin here. Now, some people, the head wants to come up, so put a brick underneath your head or a blanket or something to support it. And then we're just going to work the legs, maybe just sort of working into the hips. Some movements here, some gentle opening. And breathe. And when you're ready, you can gently bring the feet down, release the feet. Bring the feet to the mat, hands palm down on the side of the mat, feet wide on the mat at the sides of the mat. And let's gently do some windshield wipers side to side with the knees, gently awakening the lower back, loosening it up. And breathe. You can even lay on one side for a moment, a couple of breaths if one side feels a little tighter than the other. Gentle pressure on the knee if you'd like to just get a little bit more of a stretch. Again, what feels right to you. Keeping the shoulders on the floor. Let's do the other side. breathing into it. And then bringing the feet up to the knees, up to center. Press through the hands and the big toes. Let's do some shimmies. And down. Let's do another shimmy. Press through the toes. Awakening the lower back and the digestive system one more time. And release. Now rolling over onto your side and onto your right side and your right forearm, I'm going to engage my core and reach, not pulling with the head, but with the core. So I'm reaching for something on the side of the bed, maybe a glass of water. Now rolling down to the other side, engage your core. Lift the head, but do not pull with the head, and reach. Coming back down, keeping the head tucked, but you're not pulling with the neck, and reach. Knees are bent, and I'm just rolling gently and slowly from side to side. Let's do one more. Reach. And breathe. Inhale. Reaching, really squeezing that core. And come back to center. Bringing your feet over, up from the floor with your knees over your abdomen. Let's bring the hands onto the thighs and creating resistance, pressing the thighs against the hands. Let's press out with the left arm and the left leg, engaging your core here so that you're getting a little bit of a core workout, creating that. It's more than a little, but we're pressing the hand against the thigh against the hand while we press it out and engage the core. Really focus on engaging that Uddiyana Bandha here. And breathe. Relax your chin. One more set. And bring the legs down. Hands flat on the floor with your palms down. Toes slightly pigeon-toed with your feet about hip width apart. Let's press through the hands. Press through the big toes. Engage your core and lift the hips up. Gaze stays forward over your chest as you look forward and raise the hips. Exhale down. Let's do a couple of those. Inhale, press through the toes, engage your core, lift the hips. Just a gentle back awakening here. Exhale down, keeping the knees from going wide. We're going to keep the knees facing forward one last time. And exhale down. Bring the knees gently over your body. Hands behind the thighs. Let's begin to just roll here a little bit along the lower part of the spine. When you're ready, let's start to kick the heels over. Maybe letting the chin come to the chest, rolling along the spine. Gently waking up the spine the whole length, keeping that curve in the spine. And when you're ready, rolling yourself up to a seated position. In a gentle Sukhasana with the legs just gently folded, let's bring the arms up and exhale, come forward, keeping the length in the spine and reaching forward, hips pressing down into the floor, hands coming forward, getting that length in the spine, and breathe, relax the jaw, finding your point of stretch, creating that stretch by pressing the hips down and reaching forward with the arms. And when you're ready, walk the hands back. Now, whichever foot was forward, switch so the other leg is in front now. Again, moving the skin away from the sits bones so that you have a nice engagement of the hip bones with the floor. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, coming forward, finding your stretch. Again, keeping the length in the spine, not hunching the back. Pressing down through the hips, reaching with the hands to find that length in the spine. Relax the chin. And breathe. Maybe inching forward as the muscles of the back release and you find just a little more space. And then let's walk the hands back. Shake it out. Closing the eyes, hands on your knees. Let's drop the neck and do some gentle neck rolls. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure your jaw is relaxed and there's space between your teeth. Inhale again. Feeling the whole circular range of your neck, and exhale coming down the other side. Let's do one more. Inhale. Shoulders down and exhale. Other way now. Inhale to your left. And exhale, just noticing any sensitive areas, maybe spending a little bit more time anywhere where you do find any little crinks. Again. Inhale, final time. And exhale. Opening your eyes, bringing your hands to your shoulders. Let's do some twists to the side. Inhale to the left, exhale right. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Coming back to center. Now inhale the other side, exhale. Coming back to center, let's just do some rolls of the shoulder, relax the neck and the jaw here. Nice big circles as though you're painting circles with lasers that are at the ends of your elbows, and go the other way. Nice big circles. And shrug it out. Inhale, both arms rise to the sky. Bring your left arm down to the floor. Reach up with the other arm, finding space, pressing down simultaneously with that same hip, reaching and finding space, and then continuing that reach as you bend to the side. Relax your chin, but get that stretch. And coming back to center, shrug it out. Same thing, both arms to the sky. Find that strength, that stretch, press down, root in with the hips, reach up to the sky, bring one arm down for support by the hip, reach up and over, finding that stretch. And coming back to center, shrugging it out. Let's just do a little rolling of the wrists. Shaking out your hands. Hands to the knees. Let's do some seated cats and cows. So inhale, looking up, arching the torso forward, and exhale, rolling out the back. Pressing out through the small of the back and in between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Looking up to the sky, and exhale. Just doing a few of these at your own breath and your own pace. Flexing the spine. And come to center. Interlock your fingers, press it out, press out through the, in between the shoulder blades. Shake out your hands, interlock the fingers the other way. Another press. Shake it out, hands to your heart. Take the radiance and the warmth and the love of your practice this morning, today, and send it out to the world. Namaste. Have a lovely day.